Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is, I believe, day 1536 of the 3+ minutes of planks challenge. And as always, I'm filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind. I do not live a perfect life, but I will tell you, I live a blessed life. Yesterday was a perfect example of that. Yesterday, Lola and I were making our way back home from New York City. We were originally supposed to get on a 1 o'clock flight from Newark to Austin, Texas. And at about 9:30 in the morning, I noticed that that flight didn't look like we would be able to get on, like it was full, oversold, number of standbys ahead of us. So I do a pivot and I decided to check other flights. And I found out there was an 11:45 flight on my former company, JetBlue, through Boston. And I booked the flight. Now, the truth of the matter is, it didn't seem like there'd be any possibility that we would make it on time. There was traffic, car accident, having to get ready and packed up to go. I was hoping to be there by at least 10:45 to get on that flight. We didn't leave until a little bit later than we anticipated. We didn't get to the airport till about 11:10ish. Didn't look like there was any way that we would get on that flight, looking at that security line. I get there at about 11:11 to start the process. Morning, brother, how are you? From the time we started going through the security line at 11:11, we were on board the plane at 11:25. Nearly impossible, at least as a civilian as opposed to a flight attendant. And it just started happening because there was a gentleman that I just told my problem to. Actually, a gentleman that works with the TSA. I'm not gonna name his name. But he literally walked us to the front of the line through security. Got us right through. By the time we got to the gate, our tickets were already issued. Just let us on. It was the most amazing feeling. Lola and I got to hang out a little bit in Boston. I realized she had never been to Boston while I'd worked there. I got to see some amazing friends along the way. It was such a streamlined, beautiful experience. And the one thing I told my stepmom was like, you know what? No matter what happens, I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm just gonna let it happen. And it was beautiful. Now, once again, it wasn't a perfect experience, but it was truly a blessed one. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.